Over 8 billion different people on Earth. 8 billion different lives. 8 billion individual stories. 8 billion unique faces from all kinds of different races, living in different conditions and places. All different, yet all the same. As children, the universe was our playground and the Earth was our sandbox. With innocent minds and open hearts, we were young and free, longing to play, explore, and simply be. But as we grew, we began to differentiate, to separate, and slowly our innocence began to evaporate. The colors of our childhood began to fade into the grays of reality. Our eyes, once wide with wonder, narrowed with judgment. Lines were drawn in the sand and in our minds. The playgrounds turned into battlegrounds of identity and ideology. The sandbox, once a place of shared creation, became a pit of division. We learned words like us and them, phrases that constructed walls higher than our outstretched hands could reach. From the moment we could speak, we were indoctrinated with beliefs, taught to cluster with our people, taught to be wary of the other. Those who do not look like us, speak like us, or pray like us. This programming was often subtle, whispered in societal norms, mirrored in our communities, echoed in the silent judgments of conformity. We were taught to love our people, but those on the other side of a man-made line on a map as if they were somehow foreign. Our identities began to coalesce around differences, the color of our skin, the deities we worshipped, the tongues we spoke, as if the shade of our skin determined the content of our character, as if our religion was undeniably true, as if our humanity was bound by geography. From political affiliations to the sporting team we follow, every aspect of our lives became a badge of allegiance, a marker of identity. It was no longer enough to merely exist. We had to belong, to pick a side. Love your own, distrust the others. This division infiltrated every facet of society, turning neighbors into strangers, strangers into enemies. You see, we have become islands, each man and woman unto themselves. We dwell within arm's reach of each other, yet we are miles apart. We know the intimate details of celebrities' lives, yet we don't know our neighbors' names. Our screens illuminate our faces, yet darken the path to our souls. Digitally connected, yet emotionally and spiritually isolated. In our relentless race for more, we wound the earth, forgetting that it is not merely a piece of land, but a cherished home. Forests fall and rivers weep under the weight of our progress. The skies clouded with sorrow from neglect. All sacrificed for today's gains with little thought for tomorrow. Each tree felled, each river polluted, each species lost is a chapter of our own story being erased. We plunder the earth, seeking happiness in material wealth, oblivious to the fact that we are sawing off the very branch upon which we sit. We may build walls, draw borders in the dirt, raise flags, claim pieces of the earth as our own. Yet the earth does not recognize these divisions. The rivers do not stop at our lines. The mountains do not bow to our flags. We have forgotten in our race to delineate and categorize that beneath the skin, beneath the labels, beneath the stories we tell ourselves, we are the same. We are stardust given form, thoughts given voice, dreams given wings. In each other's eyes, we see mirrored our own dreams and fears, our shared joys and tears. We share the same sky, breathe the same air, and live under the same stars. Yet we have allowed the imaginary lines we drew in the sand to blind us to the infinite connections that bind us. We've become so entrapped in our own narratives so ensnared in the web of ego and pride, seeing ourselves as separate entities, isolated and alone, battling against the world. But this is a mere illusion, a trick of the mind, for in truth, we are all one. Imagine a world where we recognize our common humanity, where kindness is a language spoken by all, where compassion is the currency of our interactions, a world where our similarities are celebrated and our differences respected, where every life is valued and every voice heard. Thank you for watching. Peace.